What's up, everybody? Welcome to Eat, Breathe Football. It is Tuesday, September 12th.
Yeah!
It is season 2, as you know, episode 7. And boy, week 1 did not fail. Woo!
Woo! We
Yes,
got a
I'm
show.
representing. Yeah.
I ain't got nothing. It's blank. That's my team
Because,
right there. It's blank.
listen, it
Because they
wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. It's
listen. That's what my team did, Rick. See that? Nothing.
blank.
That's what the Giants did. Nothing. Fuck. They did nothing. Freaking goose egg.
Oh, my Lord.
Holy shit,
Yeah, I just saw
man.
my buddy Wade today on the ferry, working on the ferry. He came over, I shook his hand. I was like, man, dude. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I was like, damn. I was like, man, Giants offensive line is horrible.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
Anyways, guys, let's get to it. It is
Here we
Shout Out
go.
Tuesday, so we're gonna do it on Tuesdays now from now on instead of Mondays because I want to include the Monday night football games, especially because we always leave them guys out on Monday night if we do shoutouts on Mondays. So whoever plays on Mondays gets left out. So now we don't have to do that anymore. So we're going to do our shoutouts on Tuesdays and then get into some other stuff. So are you guys ready? Here we go. All right.
Yeah. Here we go.
First team up. Those Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson. I mean, we knew we would do it, right? Took them a while to get
Yeah.
started. They were sluggish.
Yep, they were a
Didn't
little
want to get
rusty.
going. You knew Houston wasn't going to do much. So, Baltimore won 25-9. J.K. Dobbins gone for the season. That sucked because he just came back again. Anyways, J.K.
Man.
Dobbins, Zay Flowers, the receiver that they got, 9 receptions, 78 yards. Lamar had 169 yards with 1 pick. Not bad. But the Ravens defense, 5 sacks. 5. 5 sacks.
Damn. Where,
Next
Deshaun, where you
shout
at,
out.
brother?
Next shout out goes to the Atlanta Falcons. We all knew Atlanta was going to win anyways. Come on, it was closer for a bit, but you knew Atlanta with that defense was going to beat them 20.
Yeah.
So they beat them 24-10. Ritter was 115 yards passing with a touchdown. Not bad. The Tyler Algier, their running back, 15 carries, 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. So it wasn't a bad day for him. So shout out the Atlanta Falcons. You're 1-0. Congrats to you guys. Third shout out, the Cleveland Browns. The Browns beat the Bengals. Look, they didn't beat them. They fucking spanked them 24-3.
I know.
What is that?
Man.
Man, it's like these guys get their money and they don't want to show up. Like, I mean,
Man.
I think we had to put 2 and 2
Hey.
together there, knowing that Joe Burrow was going to be so sluggish and rusty because he didn't play at all in preseason, right? So, but man, that was horrible.
Yeah, but he looked good walking through the tunnel.
I'd look good if I was getting paid.
He looked good walking through the tunnel.
Anyway,
Man, better get that money back.
shout out to the Cleveland Browns and the Dog Pound. Watson there, 154 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not too bad. Nick Chubb, 18 carries for 106 yards. And Harris Bryant, 2 receptions and 1 touchdown. So congratulations to Cleveland Browns fans. You are finally on the board with a victory. Now you get to play, I forget who they play this week. Anyways, we'll get back to that later. Here we go, boys. Shout out to them 49ers. What a whooping on freaking Pittsburgh. Oh, my Lord. I mean, I don't know.
Man.
I know a few people saw saying, I did not see that one coming, man. 30-7 at home.
I thought for sure Pittsburgh would win that game.
Man. I don't
know.
I would have bet anything. You'd have told me they're going to lose 37. I said, what do you want to bet? You would have had my money.
San Fran looks good.
Man. Anyways, Brock Purdy, he's still doing good.
He still sucks.
He hasn't shit the tank yet, like my brother's hoping he does.
Yeah, he sucks.
Anyways, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, not bad. Some guy named Christian McCaffrey, you guys might know him out there. He's the beast. He only 22 carries, 152 yards, and 1 touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 8 receptions, 129 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Good for him. And that San Fran defense, just a measly 5 sacks. That's all. Just another day at the office for San Fran. So shout out to the 49er fans. Good for you, man. Nice opening win, especially at Pittsburgh, because it's damn hard to win at Pittsburgh. Damn hard, man. Anyways, next shout out to here's a friggin' smoker. Here's a fucking Tampa Bay goes up into Minnesota and Beats them 20-17. Hello, Minnesota. What the hell's going on with you? Anyways, Baker Mayfield, 173 yards and 2 touchdowns. You got to give it up for Tampa Bay. I did tell you guys the last time Tampa Bay went to Minnesota, Tampa Bay friggin' beat them. I told you guys that. Anyways, Mike Evans, 6 catches, 66 yards, and 1 touchdown. So kudos to Tampa Bay. Now they get to go home and play an opener. But nobody, I don't think hardly anybody predict you guys going to friggin' Tampa Bay and beating Minnesota. Man. Shout out the Buccaneers. Anyways, here's the one I thought that. Here's the one you had right, and I had wrong because I really thought the friggin' Colts had beat them. They almost came back and covered that spread at the end. Jacksonville 31-21. Trevor Lawrence, 241 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Not bad. Travis Etienne, 18 carries, 77 yards and 1 touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 8 receptions, 101 yards, 1 touchdown, and 4 friggin' sacks. So shut up the Jaguars, man. Now they get to go home, and guess who they're playing on Sunday? Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
Somebody might go 0-2, and they might be called Kansas City.
Man, that's gonna be a win, man. Jacksonville's gonna be ready, man. Jacksonville's on fire.
Man,
they brought in some players.
It's gonna be hot down there. I'm telling you, man. You see it spreads 3, right? Teams at home getting 3. What happens, guys? Teams at home getting 3. What happens? Anyways, shout out to this game was a friggin' nail biter. The friggin' Saints pulling off in the end. The Saints, man.
I know. Isn't that something?
Sluggish too, didn't they, Mike? Man, they look sluggish.
Well, it's the first game of the week.
Yes,
I mean,
16-15. Saints pull it out. Saints pull it out. So, anyways, Derek Carr had a pretty decent day. 305 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. This guy I never heard of before, Rashad Shaheed. 5 receptions, 89 yards, and 1 touchdown. That's pretty much it for the Saints. Congratulations, Saints fans. 16-15 victory. Derek Carr is 1-0 as a Saint. And, man, that was a big-time defensive game. Both teams, right?
Yeah.
Here's another. This is one of my best victories of the friggin' week right here. How about them Raiders? I know Jamie Gordon. You remember Jamie Gordon? He must have been going nuts friggin' Sunday when they beat Denver.
Raiders I still can't believe they did it.
And Raiders beat him 17-16 on a Jimmy G 3rd and 7 scrambles for the first down, kneels down, and seals the game. Sealed it right there on that 3rd and 7. I watched it too.
Another quarterback that sucks, Jimmy G.
Anyways, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Jacoby Myers, 9 catches, 81 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So how about them Raiders? Go for the Raiders. Good Raiders. Good opening. Good opening win, man. Especially on the road at Denver. Denver. Denver at home loses their home opener. Sean Payton. I love it. I'm so glad Denver lost. I am. All that hype on them. They're going to turn the team right around. And now they got to play Washington this week. That's going to be a tough one for Washington. But I don't know, man. I told myself if the Raiders can do it, why can't Washington? Washington's got a good defense, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, this motherfucker was a barn burner. Dolphins, 36-34 of the Chargers. And again,
no defense.
They're
still in training.
No defense, and again, no defense. Chargers haven't changed at all a bit on defense. Still the same team. That's why they're not going to Super Bowl. Sorry, Chargers fans. Anyways, this guy balled out. 466 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, only 1 pick. And this guy is like, oh my God, Tyreek Hill. 11 receptions, 215 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
You might want to cover that guy.
You could put 3 guys on him, and he'd still get open.
Oh my God! I tell you what, if Tua keeps playing like this, it's going to be hard to not win the MVP. Because
exactly.
I mean, now let's go. The Chargers don't have a defense, but I mean, if he can stay healthy, man, he is going to put up some points.
Well, it's pretty much the same thing for the Dolphins, right? I mean, they gave up 34 points to the Chargers, so the Dolphins got to fix their defense too, right?
Yeah.
But I had this, anyways. Miami Dolphins, they had 3 sacks. I had this one stat from that game I wanted to share with you guys on the rushing. The Chargers ran only, and this was weird too. Miami only rushed the ball for 70 yards, and the Chargers rushed the ball for 234 yards. Ain't that crazy? Like,
I don't get it. It don't matter. Whoever wins the game.
I had to write that stat down. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, holy cow, Miami only runs the ball for friggin' 7 yards and wins. Anyways, guys, next one. Let's keep it rolling here. Here's another one. I told you, Mike. I told you they were going to win. You said there's no way. Not with Cooper Kupp out. There's no way they're winning. The Rams.
Yeah.
30-13. Fuck, man. I don't even know how they even got it done, man. Talk about a win.
Wait till you see my segments at the end.
Matthew Stafford here, 334 yards. This is a new kid, too. I never heard of him. Kyrene Williams, 15 carries, 52 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Tutu Atwell, 6 receptions for 119 yards. So congrats to the friggin' Rams. And check this stat out I had to write down. The passing for both teams. This is astonishing. Seattle's at home. They have 95 yards passing for the whole game. 95.
Wow.
Guess how many yards the Rams had? 334. Woo!
Holy cow. That's
Never saw
insane.
that coming.
No.
Wow. Anyways, next shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a good game. It was close. New England had a chance to win that game.
Lucky.
They got lucky. Man, if the dude caught the ball, if you could have just got both feet down, it would have been 1st and goal. They might have freaking beat Philadelphia. But
if New England has a better quarterback, they win the game.
Yeah, probably. And more weapons.
Yeah. Mac Jones doesn't have enough weapons around him.
Yep. Anyways, real quick on this one, shout out to Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 170 yards and touchdown. Just not, a little below his stats. Devontae Smith, 7 receptions, 47 yards and a touchdown. So shout out to Philadelphia. They're 1-0. Now they get to go home on Thursday. This coming Thursday and play the Minnesota Vikings. Woohoo! I feel bad for Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel bad for Minnesota. They're probably going to. Well, they're definitely probably. Oh, they might be 2-0-2. They might shock everybody and win that game. Anyways, let's go to this one. Here's another one, guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one for Aaron Rodgers. We still own you. That's for you, Aaron Rodgers, because the Green Bay Packers still own the Chicago Bears.
I know. That's crazy. I thought for Chicago would win that game.
But, man. Anyways, in case none of you guys know, but you guys all know what they won by, 38-20. Jordan Love, man, looking good. 245 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 picks. 0 picks.
Nice.
0 picks. Romeo Doubs, the receiver, 4 receptions, 26 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So you only had 26 yards, right? So, hey, and the Packers defense, man, 4 sacks. 4 sacks. Shout out to them. Anyways, here it goes again. I got to do this one now for my buddy Wade. How about them Cowboys?
Oh, God.
I had to do that for my buddy Wade. Anyways, Dallas 40-0. Like, not even a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, there's not much to discuss about this game, but I'm going to give Dallas their props because they deserve it because I never saw that coming. I was in bed by halftime, and I was like, maybe Giants come back in the second half, and I woke up in the next morning, and I was like, oh, my gosh. Anyways, we all know it was 40-0. Dak really didn't do nothing. It was pretty much all the defense. He had 140 yards, and that was it. I mean, there's nothing else even to mention about that. Even my buddy Wade said that. He's like, Dak played like crap. Tony Pollard, 14 carries, 70 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and 7 sacks. Man, Daniel Jones was shit. What happened here? What the hell?